Hey, what's up everyone? My name is Mellowmarsh, and today we're going to look at another League of Legends replay. For this game, it's going to be a little different because I'm playing with two people that sort of just started the game. And as you can see, we're facing against people that actually are kind of higher level than them. They're around like level 7 and 8, and these people already have Flash. So their level is kind of high, and I'm going to show you guys, or they asked me to make a gameplay featuring them, so I'm going to commentate on this one, telling what they're doing wrong and what not to do. So it's going to be kind of interesting because sorry about that. It's kind of like 3 versus 5. So once I heard that they wanted to play with me, I had to pick once again Shaco because he's a hard carry and he's a jungler too, and he's really good at ganking. And another reason why I'm gonna commentate on this gameplay is because I'm playing with Helsaad, another commentator, really cool guy. Actually, first time vented with him last night, and honestly, he's a really cool guy. And I'm excited to do a dual commentary with him soon. And I'm also playing with Benvolia. If you guys checked out my last video, once again, she's a girl that gave me a shout out onto her channel, and that I really appreciate it. So, shout out to her. I'll link you guys to her channel in my description later on too. So right now I am playing on Shaco. Once again, oops, camera saying, so I follow, and once again playing my close friend Bearpause, and let's see what everyone's getting. And we're facing against Gragas, Malthazar, Shogath, Shaco, and Urgot. This difference between me and this Shaco is that I'm going to be jungling while he's not. You can see he has a teleport and ghost. And Helsad has Doran's ring. Let's check out everyone's starting item. He has boots and 3 health potions. Doran's blade, and she has a mana gem. So first I want to point out that at the beginning, if she should have just watched my Annie video, but before that, this little skirmish, Bearpause is gonna keep poking at Malthazar, because it has a rain advantage. And I think over event, I told her that you could buy health potions. You have enough money to buy 2, because it's always important to have little health regen at the beginning phase, because you want to stay in the lane as much as possible to get the most experience and gold. So that's always smart. And if I remember right, she only buys 1 health potion. So just to note that you can buy 2. So if you're watching this, please remember to buy 2 health potions at the beginning of every match. So I think Bearpause poked Malthazar for a little bit in the middle skirmish before the match even started. And if you guys want to learn how to jungle with Shaco, or I know some of you guys asking for me to make a tutorial on how to jungle with Shaco. Like I said, I follow Reginald's jungling guide. So if you guys want, I'll link you guys his video in my description after that subscription. And I basically just do what he tells me to do. He's a really pro player, and I really respect the guy. And so let's see what's happening in bottom. So there's in the bush, facing against Cho'Gath with those starting items. Actually, I will go for that. Malthazar in mid, and Helsaad, aka Maokai, gonna be facing Urgot. And what's his name again? Oh yeah, Gragas. Okay. So let's see. I want to make an announcement that I contacted another commentator, and this guy does commentaries on pro gameplays of League of Legends, and I asked him where you get that, and he said that actually some people actually send it to him. So I asked him kindly to send me one so I can try commentating. So he just sent me one. So hopefully within a day or 2, I'm gonna be hopefully commentating over actually pro gameplay, other than me playing. So higher level. So that's gonna be fun, gonna be interesting. So just stay tuned to that. So that should be fun. So back to gameplay. I just got red, and I'm not that good at pro jungling with Shaco yet, because as you can see, I'm still really low, and I think Reginald stays at least over half. So actually, that's really one of the reasons why I don't really want to make a jungling guy with him, because I'm not that pro yet. But I have been playing a lot of games with Shaco, and that hopefully within this week I can, because I have so much gameplay of him, so much epic kills, that I'll probably be making a montage with him. But the culling process, editing, as you guys know, takes a really long time. So back to base. I think level 3 I should go gank soon. So Maokai's doing pretty good, pushing them back or keeping them at bay right now. Although it's 2 versus 1 with his little sapling toss, so that's pretty good. Bottom is doing fairly well, I guess. He actually has half health, and that he's harassed a bit. So that's a good stun. The only thing wrong here that once you stun, you should move all the way back, because if you hit him once with an auto attack, the creeps will attack you. So once you hit him once, just move back so that the creeps reset to attack the rest of the creeps. So that's one of the main reasons why she died. And right now, since the new Shaco was missing, they show called MIA, saying that Shaco's missing on bottom. So I'm gonna come in for a gank, cause he's just chilling right here and not doing anything at all. And he's probably not paying attention because I just go for a kill, and there's Shaco. He got blue, and probably didn't want to engage him because I knew that Timo was just gonna back me up because she's still a new player, so she's probably just like, even on bench, she's kind of freaking out whatever she was doing. So after the gank, I'm gonna continue farming in jungle and moving back to mid. I'm not sure the health bars are right for this program because every time I see him there, everyone's always full, right? So see, even if he's damaged, she's still at full. So don't take the health bars too seriously. So right now, Helsaad, he's pretty low. He's been trying to keep him at bay for a while, and he asked me, can I come up top for a gank? But then, as for myself, I still need to farm, and I'll probably cover for him soon, because he probably needs to go back to base and heal. He's at this point really low. And once again, Shaco just ganked Annie. That's not good. Too bad I could comment on why she died, but one thing about Shaco is that don't overextend, because he does have his Jack in the Box, and that it does fear. It is a CC. It kind of acts like a stun. So right now, the plan was to gank at top, but then he's kind of too low to engage or anything. But so because of that, I'm gonna go get red, steal their buff. That's all it's important to do. Take every advantage you can as Shaco, or as a jungler in general. So he's really low. Timo's just slowly auto attacking her way up, trying to push, and he's coming back soon. And mid, Tristana already used 2 health potions, while Malthusar didn't have health potions in the beginning, but his health is still pretty high. So I think Tristana's or Bearpause is being pushed, and here comes a gank, and that gank was failure. So, oh snap. Okay, so I'm guessing she went too far back, and Shaco does his thing. One thing about Shaco is that he preys on he always stays in the bush. He never jumps in heads forth, or I mean confronts people like straight on, right? So one thing about him, that once you see him try to gank you and he moves this way, always stay near your tower. This area right here is where he prays for you, because from this distance, walks to this tower to walk there, that's you're vulnerable to his attack, because with his Shiv, he will slow you down and he will catch up. So with that, Maokai is just came back. I just cover him from top, and that's hopefully we'll go for a gank soon. I'm gonna go back and heal up, and after that we'll go for a gank. So right now bottom is really in trouble, and I'm gonna try to help them, hopefully. Typically one of us should have laned with each of them, but since I'm jungling and we can't just leave them soloing, one person soloing top, 2 versus 1, so I thought the best plan was to let Maokai solo top, because he's a more trustworthy player. So that was the plan anyway. So right now you can see the pathing that I'm gonna make my way top for a gank, and I think the best person to gank would be Urgot, because he still has that little hump that pushes him forward. So right now we're gonna position ourselves for a gank. So now I'm gonna jump in, and he's gonna go for a snare, and I'm just gonna drop my box. But then I think it just got owned. So we got him, and right now we try to get Gragas. So he got snared, and we just take him out. So with a successful gank, one thing most important to do is keep farming. And it was 2 versus 1 here, so now this tower is freely ours because their mid is still there, and their bottom is still right here. So right now top is fully clear for us to. They're undefended, so we're gonna try to get this tower down. And right now I was kind of afraid because I thought Shaco was missing, so I was a little cautious that I went back a bit. So knowing that, and then but unfortunately Helsaad was like, no, let's just take this tower down. I think we have enough time. So that's what we're gonna do. So with the tower taken out, I'm gonna back off and either farm, go back to jungling, or go back to base. And Bearpause is gonna go back to base, leaving mid unattended. And as you can see, Shaco is still in bot. Still trying to pick on these two girls, trying to learn to play the game. But the best way to learn how to play the game is just keep playing, getting owned, and yeah. And they just killed the image, so that wasn't good. So right now what I should have done is that instead of jungling, I should be in middle, trying to push them a bit, so that he doesn't freely hit the tower and that I get the extra XP that was just freely wasted because no one was there. So one of the tricks that he just did was that, as I saw, Tristan, he jumps over the other enemy champion and he shoots them back, so that he gets the extra distance to shoot them. So that's one of the tricks that may not people honestly make Tristans do, but Bearpaw does it very well. He's a very competent player. So with Annie dying again, she is currently 0-3. The score is 4-4. It's evenly matched. The only thing I was worried about, because their Shaco was also 3-0, so he's kind of farmed up. So right now, you can see that this is an image, because he does have the buff what this Shaco does. And the best thing to do is always just constantly run away from the image, because if he dies, he unleashes knives or something and does damage to people around him. So right now I'm getting the red buff. I got my Commander's Razor to help my jungler a little quicker. And for Reginald, he gets his Vampiric Scepter after his Blood Razor, but I get it after my Commander's Razor because it saves on me buying health potions. So that's just my preference. So it's just up to you guys. So that's one thing I changed for him. And right now there's 3 in mid and 2 for our team. So right now our mid tower is being pushed while Timo is just chilling in at base. I don't know what happened there, but right now I'm trying to go for a gank, but too bad no one's there. So I think I'm just gonna chill there, or realize that, you know what, I can't just chill there for a long time, and that I should go back to farming. So, luckily he's gonna use ult, but he snared him, so that's cancelled his ult. So that's a great gameplay right there, showing the utilities of teamwork. So they see me, so they're gonna try to chase me a bit, but I'm gonna make my way out. And I don't think they're gonna be that successful at pushing. Let's see what's happening. He's gonna hide in the bush. Still no boots, and he's getting Snowball Item Magic Soul Stealer. Knowing that they're just gonna dance around the tower, I'm just gonna keep farming. And bot's pushing. One of the key reasons why they can't push, because they know that they're there, but now some of them are missing. We don't know where they are, so